year period of nothing, but after the last fight he had, if there's a rematch there, I'm going to be very interested in watching that. Where, when was the last time you cared about the heavyweight division? Lennox Lewis?
Yeah.
Well, we were watching this in Vegas. Anthony Joshua was a monster.
I didn't care. And Lennox was boring. Lennox Lewis was boring, like personality-wise. I know he's a monster. And
those giant dudes were not good for the heavyweight division, I felt. Put me to sleep for about a decade.
Did.
But there is news on a possible Fury and Wilder rematch as they're building towards maybe an official announcement. So maybe Deontay will break a little bit of news today here on Radio Row.
Okay. I'd like to give props once again to my fan hangout teammate, Mike Bassick.
Stayed all the way out till 10-ish.
And had a beer and a half.
Yeah, Mike.
Wow.
All right.
He ordered it, and I looked. I said, what did you say? What? And he's like, yeah, I'm going to have another one and drink half.
I drank that whole first one. It was a Bud Light, by the way, our sponsors here on Radio Row, Bud Light.
53.
I drank that whole thing.
How buzz?
It took me from, I ordered it before the Maverick game started, and early in the third quarter, I was done with my first one.
Oh, wow.
Sip it.
All right.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, okay.
So, but you left a wounded soldier behind.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't need any more, and I felt bad, so I went and got on the elliptical for 20 minutes at like 10:30.
Can you believe it?
At night?
Did you hear that?
After drinking?
Well, I drank a beer and
Doesn't
a half.
matter. I can't. How do you do that?
You had been drinking, and you did more cardio than I did at your karaoke thing.
That's true. That's true.
Jeff, how did night 2 go for you? Performance 2?
Well, there's nobody there, so that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we walked
the
in.
replacement DJ. The main DJ, he brings in the people. Okay, they want to see that 10:45 show of him singing Metallica.
Which is unfortunate because the other guy is the worst.
I hate him.
But yeah, so I believe Choppy went, then I went, then KT went, and then someone else in the bar might have gone a couple hours later. That was how the turnout was.
Well, Jeff, do you actually want to hear your performance on 100,000
Hell no, I don't.
watts?
Thanks for asking.
No, I'm good. I got it right here.
Never seen anyone looking so bad, man. She's one of the those parts are so.
That's nice.
Thanks, man.
Oh, God. Whoa,
You did the choppy.
Yeah, I had to. I can't go that direction, so I had to. I
That
had to go
was
full
really
chop.
good. I'm going to get you at Southern Junction out in Terrell.
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
I love your strategy, though. You're going with the talk sing.
Yeah.
It's not the sing. Go talk sing.
Yeah.
That's what Choppy's been doing for years.
That's why at the one part where you almost have to sing, I bailed.
Yeah.
Speaking of talking, though, from Twitter, it appears KT stole the show.
What did he do? What song?
He was talking during the instrumental, some message of positivity and hugging one another.
Yeah,
Very
he knew he had a 16 measure break there.
Okay.
And he was ready for it. I don't remember what it was.
The jumper.
Oh, yeah.
Wish you were dead, bad,
Step up,
my friend. Yeah, that's
I don't know that one.
Got ties with all.
I don't know it. Oh, it was a Mavs party last night.
Yeah.
I mean, we got Dirk, we got Dennis, Luca's debut, beat down in the Garden. What can you complain about?
You send that to every team in the NBA and you say, would you like to have that guy named Wesley Matthews or that guy named Dennis Smith Jr.? I'm not saying you tried just get rid of them, but that's the game you send to because Wesley was super hot to start the game. He had 15 points at halftime, banging down threes off of catch and shoots. Dennis Smith Jr. ends up with 15 points, 15 assists, and 10 rebounds, gets the triple-double. That's what you send to everybody. Say, hey, if you want these guys, here's what you get.
Just like the Lakers did with Brandon Ingram's 35 or 36 the other night.
Did you see what they did with Anthony Davis in New Orleans?
No. Oh, took him out of the video?
They took him out of the video. He's not on the team anymore.
That leads me to believe he's gone by this deadline. If I'm the Pelicans, right, negotiating wise, I'd be like, no, we're going to wait and get Boston in this. But then I'm not taking into account the team disruption part of it and how big of a headache and a distraction this would be for the second half.
Yeah, it could, especially when you start doing stuff like that. Now, the owner is probably really butthurt. And I don't know if he can get over that on February 8th if he's still on the team. Hey, put him back in the videos. He has to play on the team, type of deal. But, yeah, if you're an owner and you're take him off of everything, I don't want to see Anthony Davis part of this organization ever again, then it leads to believe you have 8 days to go get the deal. And we had Rick Hamill on. I mean, he was giving Gavin unbelievable offers that are probably going to be on the table, like from Portland, and then LA's got to go all in, and maybe a couple other teams that would really give you awesome packages.
I love the Milwaukee-Toronto idea of him going to either one of those if they can make it work.
What do you think if Portland gave McCollum, Nurkic, and a first-round pick? What do you think the Lakers do then?
Panic.
Choppy doesn't know who any of those players are.
Sorry.
Who's the second player?
Nurkic?
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't tell you his first name, but I know he's a player in the league.
Good center.
Yeah. No.
But,
and McCollum, I did his games in the D League.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
CJ, in the D League, you were on with Jerry Jones. Were you on with Ben and Skin when that happened? Or were you on the segment after?
No, I was napping. Yeah, I was napping.
But you were on the show in the next segment, right, Jerry? I heard you.
I came down here after I woke up from a nap because I had to record a spec spot down the line, but I was not here for Jerry.
Okay. They were recapping it. What did you take from it?
Yeah, I don't know what they said. I saw the quotes from a
5-hour show.
I went on radio.com. I was at the bar at like 30 minutes before their show.
I know where you're going, Sean. Same thing happened to me. They came back from break and they're like, Fish is here. And
Here. So I was okay. I don't know how. Well, I definitely didn't have a headset, so I was sitting at that one.
Oh, you were just hanging out.
Yeah, because we were sitting
here.
there recapping it at the bar for the next 3 hours, where Fish just kept talking about making the headlines. I broke the news. And I was like, "What did you break the news that Jerry didn't like you?" And he's like, "Yes, exactly. It was great."
Yeah. Okay, so you were down here at 7:30.
Mm-hmm.
And then we tuned in radio.com because I was hearing the recap of the interview and I heard you on with Fish. So I just thought you.
Oh, okay. I just didn't have a headset.
The headline.
I wasn't part of the headset crew.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm sitting there on Twitter just kind of like enjoying the afternoon and the early evening, thinking about getting some food. And all of a sudden I'm like, now what just happened? Jerry Jones has called in. So I hit the radio.com app. And luckily I got there like right at the very beginning of it. It was the second time he just called into Ben and Skin unscheduled in the last couple of months or so. And for me, my biggest takeaway was the Cowboys are getting their teeth kicked in this week. Tony Romo's no commenting on how to fix the offense. Everybody's talking about, the Cowboys, they're all old and antiquated and stuff. And I think Jerry's sitting back going, now, holy cow. No, we're going to change things. We fired Linehan, but everybody's convinced this is the same. Tony Romo wants to go no comment. I got to get on here and start to control the narrative a little bit.
Why do you think Romo did that? Because he didn't want to destroy him?
Just because he's still so emotional about it 2 years ago. I mean, don't you have a former boss that you'd have to no comment on?
I have a current one.
You don't want to?
No! Tim didn't hear you. He's calling.
Wow.
It's not Tim.
Purdy.
I feel like
$$.
I feel like he named Kellen the play caller in that interview. He's like, I don't want to create any news during the week. I don't want to create any news. But but we kind of know who we want to call it. It's kind of not Jason, and it's kind of Kellen. All right, but guys don't. You don't. Jason will say something though. But Jason will say something though. Right. So that was Jerry Jones calling in unscheduled. Tomorrow, you got anything else?
Isn't it weird that? Here's my quick take on this. Hey, we went through a lot of bumps and bruises with Jason Garrett, and in my mind, I'm like, so in the middle of Romo's prime, where you're trying to win a championship, you admit that you had a coach that you knew was not ready to be a head coach. But he's like, now he's unbelievable. But now we get to yesterday, and he does an interview, and he's like, well, we really need to take a lot of things out of his hands when it comes to controlling a team, as in not like getting teams ready, like motivating them.
He won't commit publicly to the Jason extension either. He committed to the Dak one with me and RJ.
He did.
He was quick to say that. He won't commit to the Jason one. And I want to know if it's Jason's idea whether to let Kellen do this or not. It sounded like the Linehan outing was not his idea, getting rid of him, the ouster.
Well, it sounds like that because Jason didn't know anything about it.
Yeah, that's right. All right, you going to go play with Dak now, Throw?
I'm going to go play with Dak. It sounds really weird to say, but yes, I am going to go play with Dak right now and have a throwing contest.
If there's a throw, if it comes down to one throw where you can beat him and people are filming, will you try to miss?
No, he won't.
In order to help Dak or make the story about you winning.
It's choppy.
Look, will you take one for Dak, your boy, or will you try to get the glory? One throw.
I don't like winning competitions. I enjoy ending lives. Okay.
Not literally.
Not literally.
Winning,
figuratively.
Yes, winning convincingly.
If it comes down to one throw, he's toast. He's dead.
Okay.
He's dead. He'll never be able to show his face again. In fact, I'll just give me the number 4 jersey.
You wouldn't let him win.
Lay down, take a seat and lose on purpose? No.
What happened in the contest? We'll talk to you tomorrow morning about a final show from Radio Row. It's the GBAG Nation next on The Fan.
This CBS Sports Minute brought to you by the snoring experts at simplesleepservices.com. Get the right diagnosis, the right solution, the right treatment to help you wake up to better sleep.
From the Super Bowl in Atlanta, I'm Boomer Esiason with the CBS Sports Minute. Today's birthday shout-out goes to Vernon Davis. Washington's tight end has grown so much over the past decade. Back in 2008, then 49ers head coach Mike Singletary famously benched Davis and banished him to the locker room in mid-game for selfishness. This weekend, the former University of Maryland All-America is being honored as the Redskins' Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee for his many charitable endeavors. Recently, Davis drove 2 hours to meet with Ryan Howie, a big Redskins fan who was battling brain cancer. Sadly, on New Year's Day, Ryan passed away at the age of 18. To help honor their son's memory, Davis surprised Ryan's grieving family with an all-expenses-paid trip to Super Bowl 53. He told TMZ Sports that it was just on my heart and that the tears of joy flowed from the family. So happy 35th birthday, Vernon. You've come a long, long way, my friend. I'm Boomer Esiason.
Hey, what's up, fan fans at Tolos? It's Troy Hughes, and guess what? Valentine's Day, 2 weeks away, 14 days away. 336 hours away. I'm not doing this to show off my mathematical ability. I am instead doing this because I'm a friend to you, just like the friends over at Kendra Scott. They want to make Valentine's easy for you. In fact, they want you to be the hero for Valentine's Day. So get your girl what she wants. Affordable, high-quality jewelry from Kendra Scott. There are multiple locations in the Metroplex. They have, of course, have a great website, kendrascott.com. And at either one of those places, use the word Dallas as a code word for 20% off your purchase of $100 or more at Kendra Scott.
Now's the time to get those home projects done so you can relax and watch the big game. Let Home Advisor help you out, whether it's a minor repair or a major remodel. Just tell Home Advisor what you need and get connected with the best pros for the job. You can read customer reviews, check project cost guides to see what others are paying, and book appointments with pros online. All for free. Go to homeadvisor.com or download the free app so you can relax for the big game.
O'Reilly. Are your wiper blades chattering, skipping, or squeaking? Don't compromise your visibility with streaks or smearing on your windows. When it's time to replace your wiper blades, stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts and see our selection. We'll even install your new blades while you wait. See better and drive safer. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Choose to love in any language with a Valentine's Day spa package from Hand & Stone Massage and Facial Spa. Buy a Valentine's Day spa package like our Serenity package, which includes a 50-minute massage and 50-minute signature facial, and receive a free massage or facial service gift card. Or save $10 on spa gift card purchases at guest pricing. Visit handandstone.com for details or your local Hand & Stone in Dallas-Fort Worth. That's handandstone.com. Restrictions apply.
Texas. Welcome to Save Yourself with Geico.
You say goodbye to somebody.
Okay, bye.
But then, unfortunately, you both walk in the same direction. You couldn't save yourself from the thick stew of awkward this situation delivers. But you could save yourself hundreds by switching your car insurance to Geico.
Yes.
You could save on motorcycle, boat, and RV insurance too.
Nice.
Plus, the Geico Insurance Agency could help you save on homeowners and renters insurance. While your choice of walking direction has become your biggest problem, you should know Geico is the second largest auto insurer in the country.
Okay.
Geico even offers 24/7 access to licensed agents and emergency roadside service.
So, weather.
Ah, and now you're resorting to local weather talk. Speaking of, your local Geico agent could help you save even more, like with federal and military discounts.
You couldn't save yourself from a goodbye, oh, hello situation, but you could save yourself hundreds with Geico online, over the phone, or at your local office.
World welterweight champion Errol Spence Jr. looks to defend his title against four-division world champion and current WBC lightweight champion Mikey Garcia at AT&T Stadium on March 16th. Be there for this highly anticipated blockbuster showdown between two of the world's best boxers. Don't miss your chance to see all the action at AT&T Stadium on March 16th. Get your